Jordan Patterson. This is my Unit 7 project speech. As far back as I can remember, I've always had a soft spot for animals. Growing up, I had anywhere from 10 to 20 chickens, 3 dogs, 2 cats, lizards, rabbits, fish, and horses. I live in a unique area, some knows as Sanctuary City, in Humboldt County, in Arcata, California, which is very northern California, up by the redwood trees by the Oregon border. The weather doesn't get above 75 or below 30 year-round, and it is truly a special place. The town culture is extremely accepting and very liberal, which is a positive in many aspects. It is a great place to raise children, and I am the 4th generation of my family going to the same kindergarten through 8th school and the same high school as my great-grandmother, grandmother, mother, and aunt. Along with widely accepting culture comes our very large homeless population and homeless animal population, specifically dogs. I remember as a young kid helping my mom pass out food because I couldn't bear the thought of them starving. Every street corner has a homeless person panhandling, and 9 times out of 10, they have a dog with them. Our county actually gives homeless people an additional $60 a month for having an animal through our county assistance program. Unfortunately, a lot of our homeless population is due to mental health issues or drug abuse, and this only contributes to the issue. Due to the instability of our homeless population, when an animal is added to the mix, this results in animal abuse. I personally call the cops almost 3 times a week to report animal abuse. It is a serious issue that seems to go unnoticed. I have a hard time driving through our small town just because of the amount of animals and lack of care. With little police officer resources, little spay and neuter resources, and the county contributing to the overall issue, it is a recipe for disaster. In January of 2018, the federal government passed a law stating that animal cruelty is now charged as a felony. This is a great law, but there is little to no support behind the law. Police officers have to prioritize their services as anyone does, and unfortunately, animal abuse falls to the bottom. I would like to see stricter laws be adopted, such as child molesters and Megan's Law. Convicted animal abusers should be required to be registered in a system. Does that not allow them to have animals again? There should be a requirement that individuals who are not using dogs for breeding purposes have to spay and neuter their animals in order to lower shelter overcrowding. Although each of my suggestions require additional support and agencies for reinforcement, this is vital to reduce animal abuse, animal overpopulation, shelter crowding, and shelter euthanization.
Too fast.